growing up, we kind of turned to social media as a break from reality. But it was never or there was never a certain pressure to make that reality ours. I feel like over the years this has transpired. This has completely changed. We are now in a world where we are constantly going to the media to find validation or seek validation. We're constantly going to pick certain things and feel like we need to make this our life, or constantly just judging, feeling inadequate based off what we see on the media, forgetting that people only show a certain side of them they want you to see on the media. People only come to the media to share the best version of themselves. In this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you some certain things, so basically just creating some awareness about this topic. So guys, without wasting too much time, let's get straight into this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl SharonOraa, and today I am back with another topic. Y'all already know the title. Today I'm going to be breaking down certain teas about the media, and this video is actually inspired by a conversation I was having a couple days ago. It's very important to be so aware. There should be nobody you're in competition with. The only person you should be in competition with is yourself. Being the best version of you. I know it's so easy to go online, to go on the media and be like, oh wow, this person's life looks so flashy. This person's life looks so glamorous. I want to have that life. We've had this conversation before. You all need to be careful with what you actually ask God for. You'll literally be out here behind the screen wishing you really wish you had that life, but basically you don't know what that life entails. Sometimes when I would go on a break and I would just come back and post certain things or certain travel projects I did, things like that, my friends would be like, hey Sharon, you're out here living your best life. And it used to be so funny because I'll be like, I'm living my best life. Me, I'm literally breaking my head, sweating, struggling and preparing for an exam. But I didn't feel the need to share that side of me on the gram. Which is why I always say this. For me, YouTube is a safe space. I feel like I could come on here and genuinely talk to you guys. And I feel like over the years, I was able to create that safe community. Y'all made me feel safe. Like anytime I post and y'all comment, hey, I related to this, or this thing you shared, this is what I'm currently going through. It's kind of made me feel safe to share more. And I feel like that's something I'm still trying to get in with my Instagram. But if you do not know me personally, or you do not even follow my channel to know certain things I struggled with and I shared, you would basically never know. There was a time I shared a video on Instagram, just being real, saying some of the struggles I've had to experience with being in medical school. And people actually came to my DM and they were like, wow, they were wondering how I was able to balance everything. And that just kind of shows you, like, it's not even about somebody is trying to be fake. You also have to come to the realization people generally have the right to put out what they are comfortable with putting out. The problem is somebody is out there using what fraction. People basically share, people basically share 20% of their life on media. Someone is not going to come to the media and tell you they're having marital problems. You're not a marriage counselor. Why are you putting that business out there for people to see? What are you trying to get? So you're actually coming to the media and you're seeking external validation from the wrong set of things. It's also funny because you're seeking external validation, or you're trying to match a standard that it's not even real. It's not the reality. It's basically you're putting or you're carrying unnecessary pressures that are not 100% possible. It's not feasible to do, because you have to understand, we are human beings. Like it or not, somebody cannot be 100% whole the whole 365 days. But now you're telling yourself somebody is actually whole and I must do that, or I have to do that since someone is out there doing it. Another thing I want to talk about is the fact that there's a justification to every single thing right now on the media. And it is so crazy. I always say this. Before, we actually used to talk about my friend always used to say this, and there's no excuse for bad behavior. Yes, there's no excuse for bad behavior, but right now, the media has every excuse for every behavior. It's so easy to justify it because there is proof right there. You know, when you have that argument with your friend or like a boyfriend or like, someone in your life, and then you don't want to talk to them about it, maybe, and you go and act petty and you take a screenshot of a quote that relates to that argument and you put it there. That is what the media is basically doing now. People are coming up with their full chest to talk about things that normally, the society would have never approved of that. Like, it's basically not right, which is another reason we have to also come to a reality check. This is a time where you have to set your values straight. You have to be able to like tell yourself, shit, this attitude I'm doing or this character, this path I'm taking, it's wrong. I have to recorrect my step because of it's so easy to be like, I have this behavior, cool, it's not good, cool, but am I gonna work on it, or I'm just gonna go to the media and find something that justifies it and feel better about it? The third reason I want to talk about is the fact that right now everybody just wants to conform to a certain standard. You take a photo back in the days, you go out with the friends, you take the two hands, you dress anyhow and you post it and you're like, fun times with family and or fun times with friends out with the gang, and everybody was so cool. People would comment, people would do this. Right now you go out, you take a photo, there's a certain way. You're not taking just one snap, you're taking 100 snap, take me this, take me that. There's a certain way you want to pose because of that is what is in tune. Even after making the pose, it's like, oh, why was my tummy out? I want to use a face tune, I want to flatten my tummy. It's like you're basically trying to change your core to conform with societal values, societal norms, because of this is what is in vogue. You're basically trying to do that. And it's so important to also remind yourself it's very much okay to be unique. I feel like if God wanted us all to look the same, he would have never bothered with variety. But the fact that he actually sat and I was like, I want a world where everyone is, different. Like, what makes us actually beautiful is our uniqueness. He did not just be like, I will make this person slim, I will make this person have a little bit of more weight, I will make this person short, I will make this person tall. He even went to say, I will make this person light skin, I will make this person dark skin, to show how much variety was appreciated by God. Right now, we're trying to all make ourselves be the same. We're trying to all put ourselves into one box, define the fact that uniqueness is actually appreciated. So if you're watching this video, I feel like 2025 is going to be a different wave. It's so beautiful to see people actually holding up the camera and trying to come on YouTube, trying to come on Instagram, trying to document their life, trying to document stories. I just hope you realize it's okay to be unique. It's okay if this is a certain type of way you are. It's okay to not want to change or conform just to fit societal rules. It's very much okay. And I feel like I just came on here to share this little point. If you feel you related to anything, feel free to put it in the comment section. Or if you had any points to add to this too, feel free to put it in the comment section. I always see all comments and I always reply them. And if you stay to this end, it definitely means you loved this video. Don't make this the last time you see my face. Give this video a thumbs up if I spewed or I bantered something to you. Don't make this the last time seeing my face. Be sure to join the family and I hope to catch you in my next video. Bye guys.